What is up, everybody? JD here. I hope you're doing well today. We're going to be taking a look at a Apple CarPlay adapter for my 2023 Toyota Tacoma. Let's get into it. Yes, unfortunately, my 2023, you heard me right, Toyota Tacoma does not come with wireless Apple CarPlay. So I did a little bit of research and I found this bad boy on Amazon. And it's basically a plug and play wireless adapter that runs on iOS 10 or above that you can simply just plug into your USB port. And if you have USB-C, don't worry, it does come with an adapter. It's just a cord that kind of hangs off. It's really cool because this little device simply just plugs right into the USB adapter. The way that it's laid out in my truck, you simply just plug it in where it kind of lays. And if it gets in the way of like your cup holder like mine does, it also has the adapter where it's USB to USB. You can plug it in and kind of let it hang off to the side. Maybe you could grab some 3M tape or something like that and plug it up and put it to the side. But let's jump into the truck and take a look at this. All right, let's get up in here and see how this is gonna work. Let me set my key down really fast. So you can see here my USB port. If you have a cable and you really don't mind, and you don't mind it being wired, it's not that big a deal. I do have a little wireless iHome adapter because the key charger in here isn't all that great, to be honest with you guys. But let's go ahead and plug it in. And let's go ahead and get it started. And the way that this really should work, it should connect directly to the phone, which is why we are recording on my DJI, because the Bluetooth will take over on the phone and then we won't be able to hear it. So right now it's not registered. We're going to wait and see how long it takes. Okay, there's your Apple CarPlay. Click on it. It looks like it's loading something. There we go. All right, so really quite fast. You can see this is my standard display setup here. Some of my more commonly used apps are up here. You got your now playing, you got some command prompts, and then pretty quick, pretty responsive. You got your apps here. You can see you have multiple pages that you can scroll through. So I do like that. Pretty responsive. Now, I think when I say responsive, I know that the touchscreen is what comes from Toyota. I'm talking about the load time and how it mirrors what's on the phone. So I do like that. I've never really tried to use any of these apps in the vehicle. Usually it's more Google Maps, more my music, more of the messages. I do let it read the messages to me. What happens when you go left? Okay, so it takes you back to that home screen. That is pretty cool. Let's just really quick check to see how quick the load time is. I am in my garage, so I think it will be a little slow, and I think that's more or less the phone response time. But moving through the app pretty quickly. Frequently played, yeah, that's pretty good. And then just to go back to like my immediate screen, going into Google Maps, yeah, I feel like it's interacting pretty quickly with the phone, so I do really like that a ton. And again, really simple. All I did was plug it in. You can see it's cut on right there. And if you wanted to, if you're worried about it kind of like me being in the way of your cup holder here, it does come with the USB to USB cable. You could just kind of dangle it down and maybe have it like 3M'd underneath here. I think that would be a great option. But really, for the money, I believe this had a coupon code. I'll definitely link it down in the description for you below so that you can find that out on Amazon. Of course, when you use the affiliate link, it does help the channel, so I do want to give the full disclosure. If you choose to go that route, it is up to you. Even if you use this link to go into Amazon and you find a different one, a newer one, or one that you like better, that'll work for you a little bit better, because you used the link, I'll still get credit for that. So I do like to disclose that because it obviously it helps the channel, but I want to let you guys know, and you don't pay anything extra. You still get to take advantage of the coupon. But I thought this was a great option because I just like to be able to jump in the vehicle, throw my phone down here on the wireless charger that I had to put in here, because also I will say the key charger on mine with the case on doesn't work at all. You got to take it out of the case, which is super inconvenient. And I think most people would be okay with plugging it to the cable and everything like that. But like I said, I just like to jump in here, throw it onto the wireless charger, I should say, and just go about my business in the vehicle. And it makes it super convenient to be able to just kind of jump in and control everything from there. So if you have a wired Apple CarPlay, if you're in the same boat as me, this thing works great, guys. I really do like it a ton. I appreciate it. It really has enhanced my enjoyment of my personal 2023 Tacoma. But again, I think this would apply for anybody that has wired Apple CarPlay, or if you had an older vehicle, like I came out of a 2013 Forester into the 2023 Tacoma. I had personally originally bought a wired Apple CarPlay radio to install in there to get the Bluetooth and the touchscreen, not realizing it was wired, and I was plugging it in, not realizing that this device works for that intent and purposes. And then later I upgraded to a wireless. But anyway, I thought this was really cool. Just wanted to take a quick moment to share it with you guys. I think it'll help you out a ton. If you enjoyed the video and you found it helpful, a like would be appreciated. Definitely when you use that affiliate link, it helps the channel. And definitely comment down below and let me know what you think about this one, or if you have other recommendations. I think people would love to check in the comments and see what your thoughts are about this device or other devices. All right, I am out of here. I hope all of you have a fantastic week. I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.